Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back at the Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament semifinal. After an hour-long lightning delay, we're picking this game back up with Columbia leading Lawrenceburg 3-2 here in the bottom of the fifth. 2 on, 2 out. 2-0 hitter for Lawrenceburg due up in Jake Moore. 0 for 1 in the game. Hit by a pitch in the first and flew out to right in the third. Cecil Williams back on the mound through 4 2/3. 2 runs, 2 walks, 4 hits, and 4 strikeouts right now at 73 pitches. So right before the lightning, Brayson Rose, an RBI single into right, made it a 1-run game. Lawrenceburg got their first run in the fourth. Columbia answered in the top of the fifth with 3, and Lawrenceburg getting 1 back here in the bottom of the fifth, trying to tie it up here with 2 outs. That pitch from Williams, that's going to get away. A wild pitch, and everyone moves up 90 feet. Tying run 90 feet away, the go-ahead run, and the speedster and Rose standing at second base. 1-0. It's the outside corner, 1-1. Winner gets Loretta right after this. This game was moving along very, very well until the lightning. The 1-1. Sent up the middle. Played by Curry. Throw over to first will be in time, and that one will end the inning. Lawrenceburg gets 1 back in the bottom of the fifth. 3-2 the Columbia lead as we go to the top of the sixth, next on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Tennessee 17U State Tournament here from Edmondson Field, here in American Legion, Zion Christian Academy. We go to the top of the sixth, Columbia, leading Lawrenceburg 3-2. Due up for Columbia, 7-8-9, Browning, Williams, and Bates here. New pitcher in for Lawrenceburg will be Trent Waller. Comes in for Jake Moore, who's now at short. He gave up 3 runs off 4 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, and finished with 71 pitches. First pitch here from Waller to Browning. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Second appearance for Waller, pitched on Thursday. The 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2. Comes the 0-2. Sent in the air in the deep left field. This one is trouble. Going back, and this one is going to bounce over the wall for a ground rule double. Ball well struck there by Browning. Puts a runner on second. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Top of the sixth. Brings up the opposing pitcher in Cecil Williams. 1 for 2. Hit into a fielder's choice in the second. Singled and scored in the fifth. Pitch here from Waller. Shows bunt is Williams, and it's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. That ball gets in the center field, and Browning, he's going to take a big turn there at third, and a lot of guys backing up, making sure that ball doesn't go any further. Third error by Lawrenceburg's defense. Infield playing in for the guys in white. Here's the 0-2. That's going to get away from Durham. And Browning is going to score with the wild pitch to make it 4-2. Comes a 1-2. Foul back, and the count will stay where it is. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Still nobody out here in the top of the sixth. One, 2 again. Low. 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the sixth. Brings up the 9-hole hitter and the shortstop and Carter Bates. 0 for 1. Ground out to pop up to first in the second and had a sac bunt in the fifth. And a ball from the bullpen. It's its way on the field. First pitch here, and that's on the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. The 0-2. Misses away, 1-2. One, two. This is lined into the glove of Moore. Good throw. Offline, however, an infield single for Bates. Sixth hit of the game for Columbia. Good effort by Jake Moore, but it's going to be a tough play with Bates' speed. Speaking of speed, we go to the top of the order for post 19. Kason Blackwood, who's 0 for 3, a pair of infield pop-ups and a ground out. First pitch. This is away for ball one. One up. Off the end of the bat, but right back to Waller. Throws over to second. Throw to first. Not in time, but they do get the lead runner. Two gone here in the top of the sixth. Brings up Jackson Lindsay, the two-hole hitter. 1 for 3. Singled in the first, grounded out in the third, and reached Villanera. Brought home a run and scored later in the fifth. First pitch here. That's in there for strike one. Throw to second. And that's going to go into center field. And now Blackwood on his way to third base. The 0-1. This is away. 1-1. One. And misses 2-1. Now they're going to intentionally walk Lindsay here. He's up Gabe Leonard, a pitch hitter. Leonard has had some good moments so far in this tournament. First pitch, ground ball, foul down the left field line for strike one. Runner takes off. Though with the Moore here, it's short. And everyone's safe. Trying the Again, Blackwood there at third, but that does move everybody. Oh, and 1 runners on second and third now. The 0-1. Ground ball over to Moore at short. Throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. Columbia gets one back in the top of the 6th. Lead of 4-2 as we go the bottom half of the inning. Next on the Exports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
And back here at the Tennessee American Legion 17U State Tournament from Edmondson Field and Zion Christian. Semifinal game here with Columbia leading Lawrenceburg 4-2. 3-4-5 due up for Lawrenceburg in the bottom of the 6th with Durham, Mays, and Story. Durham 1 for 2, singled in the first, flew out to deep center in the 4th. Cecil Williams back on the mound for his 6th inning of work. First pitch here to Durham is fouled away for strike 1. Williams threw 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks. 2 runs off 4 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Right now it's 77 pitches. Williams shakes off his catcher and Cameron, the 0-1. Durham skies this one into shallow left. Everyone charging in, and that's going to fall in for a base hit. So Durham with his 2nd hit of the game, 5th for Lawrenceburg, and leadoff runner aboard. Brings up Logan Mays, 0 for 1, lined into a double play in the 1st and walked and scored in the 4th. Discussing some courtesy running plans here is Clint Wright. We will get a courtesy runner, just seeing who it is. As Durham will make his way to the dugout. It's a corral that's coming in there. One on, nobody out. Pick off attempt not in time. Pitch here. This is low for ball one. One up. Ground ball over to Browning underneath his glove in the left. Runners hold up, and now we got first and second, nobody out here on the bottom of the sixth. The second error of the game for Columbia as Coach Stanley on his way out. Conversation here with his pitcher in Williams. Sitting right now at 80. Two on, nobody out. Jack Story now at the plate. Plate umpire out there to break up the meeting. Story is 0 for 2, struck out looking in the first, grounded out to third in the fourth. 2 on, nobody out, 4-2 Columbia lead. First pitch shows bunt. Gets it down, but runner at third will be out. Good play there by Williams, jumping off the mound to make the play over at third. 2 on, 1 gone. Now brings up Landon Bracey, the designated hitter, 0 for 2. Grounded out the short in the second. Struck out swinging in the fourth. First pitch in there for strike one. Yeah, one in there for strike two. Oh, 2 here to Bracey. And the dirt, 1 and 2. 84 pitches now for Williams through 5 1/3. One, two. Shot into right. And the right fielder makes the catch. Mays on his way to third and puts runners on the corners with 2 out. The batter coming up now will be Maddox Wiley, hitting for Jasper Kilburn. Pickoff attempt over there first, not in time. Wiley forgot his wristband. Pickoff attempt not in time. First pitch lined into the glove of Curry, and that one will end the inning. Lawrenceburg strands 2 in the bottom of the 6th, 4-2 as the Columbia leads. We go to the top of the 7th next on the Exports Network.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
New pitcher into the game here for Lawrenceburg is Landon Bracy's. We go to the top of the 7th of this Tennessee American Legion 17U state semifinal. Columbia leading Lawrenceburg 4-2. 4-5-6 due up for post 19. Curry, Cameron, and Smith. Bracy, the tall, lanky right-hander. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Comes in for Trenton Waller. Gave up a run off 2 hits. No walks, a strikeout through 21 pitches. 0-1. Ground ball over to Wiley at third. The throw to first, well played, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the 7th inning. Brings up Griffin Cameron, who's 0 for 2. Popped up in foul territory to third in the first, struck out looking in the 4th, walked in the 5th. Columbia with 3 runs in the 5th, 1 in the 6th. That's where they are right now. Lawrenceburg, 1 each in the 4th and 5th. Shows bunt, gets it down, fielded cleanly by Bracy, throws over to first in time, and that's the second out of the inning, just like that. 2 gone quickly here in the top of the 7th. Brandon Smith up at the plate, who's 0 for 2. Reach base on the 4th on a walk. First pitch from Bracy is in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Lined in the right field and down for a base hit. Seventh hit of the game for Columbia. 1-on-2 gone. Now brings up Colby Browning. He's reached base twice. Walked in the second. Doubled and scored in the sixth. He also flew out the right in the fourth. He's 1 for 2. First pitch here from Bracey. High in the air in the right. Right fielder makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Columbia strands one, the top of the seventh. Final chance for Lawrenceburg coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-service towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various...
Back here at Edmondson Field at Zion Christian Academy as we go to the bottom of the seventh of the Tennessee American Legion 17 U.S. State semifinal. 8, 9, and 10 due up for Lawrenceburg. Here in the bottom of the seventh innings, they trail Columbia post 19, 4-2. Cecil Williams back on the mound through 6 innings, 2 runs off 5 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts right now at 86 pitches. First pitch, that one is in there for strike one to Chase Carr. He's reached base safely twice, a single in the second, walked and scored in the fifth. The 0-1. In the dirt, 1-1. One. In there for strike two, 1-2. And the 1-2. Low and away, 2-2 the count. Two. Hit hard into right. Right fielder going back on it. And makes a nice catch out in right for the first out of the inning. He's been busy out there, but he has made a lot of fine plays in right. 1 gone here in the bottom of the seventh. Now brings up Harrison Wiley. For his first at bat of the game. And this ball is fouled out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Hard hit right at the shortstop. Good play by Bates. Throws over to first in time, and that is the second out of the inning. 2 hard hit balls, but 2 good defensive plays by Columbia. We're down to our final out, which is Caleb Kelly here for Lawrenceburg. Kelly is 0 for 1 so far in the game. First pitch, high for ball 1. A 1-0. Ground ball, slow roller to Browning at third. Throws over to first. And no, said he's safe. Said that Smith, the first baseman, was off the bag. And Kelly will be safe at first. Bring up Brayson Rose. He's reached base twice on an error in the first and an RBI single in the fifth. He also struck out swinging in the third. 1 for 3 here in the game. One on, 2 gone. Columbia shading here to the right against Rose. First pitch. This is away for ball 1. The 1-0. On the outside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 in the dirt, 2-1. Williams now 98 pitches here through 6 2/3. Another pickoff attempt, not in time. One. Hard hit ball right at Curry at second. Makes the play. Throws over the first in time. And that one will end the game. Columbia is going to advance to the championship game against Loretto. So knock off Lawrenceburg in this one 4-2. That game will be in about half an hour to about 45 minutes. So close to about 6:45, 7 o'clock-ish. Be the range in which our nightcap and maybe the final game of the tournament will be played. So that will be coming up shortly. So for Hayden Burks, I'm AJ Good. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.